Now, what's the quickest way you can make £1,000 a week without stress, as we've been talking about? Now, you need to understand something. There are different ways that you can make this money. There are different ways that you can make £1,000 a week, but I'm just going to tell you one specific way that I use and that got me the results that I want. Now, like I said, results is dependent on individual. Number one, the first thing you have to first of all look at in getting into this venture is, who are you? What do you want? What's your focus in life? What's your goal? You see, the goal is your driving force. That's what drives you towards what you want to achieve. Because if you don't have a goal, it's just like walking through life without really having any focus. So my first thing I want you to ask yourself before I tell you is this. Number one, what's your goal? What is that thing that drives you, that makes you wake up in the morning? What is it that makes you get up from your bed every day? What is that thing? So you need to locate that thing, and then if you can find out what it is that makes you go, is it maybe you want to be successful? Is it you want to be healthy? Is it that you want to stay focused? That will be the driving force, first of all, because there is no use for me telling you, go through this way, and then you walk halfway and find out, I'm not getting the results that I want, or I'm not getting things to be the way I want it to be, and then you give up. No, you don't give up, you don't give in. So the things I'm going to tell you is this: you need to remain focused on what I'm going to tell you. You need to be determined. So that goal in front of you should be what will keep you focused. Because you see, as you go through what your aspiration, as you go through what I'm going to tell you, the goal you have is what's going to make you look at. It's not what, even in the face of adversity, even in the face of failure, you're going to remain focused. Because why? You've set a goal before you. So the first thing I want you to do in the next 1 minute or just 2-3 seconds is, what's your goal? So what is it that is driving you? So that goal is what you write right in front of you. Put the goal down, scribble it on a paper and put it right in front of you. Maybe on your vision board. It could be on your vision board. It could be an image. If you're not able to write it could be an image. It could be an image of maybe some box of money, or box of gold, or a house, or a child, or a relationship. It could be an image. So you could just write it right in front of your vision board. So you now have this goal in front of you. You have it right in your vision board. So every day you wake up, you're looking at the goal. You see the goal every time you look at the goal. Others might be telling you you're not making it, you're not getting to where you want to go, but you're looking at the goal. That will be one of the driving things that will make you achieve what I'm going to tell you. You're thinking, what is it I'm going to tell you? It's as easy and it's everywhere. You can get involved in it, you can do it and still achieve the goal that you want to achieve. I remember a lady came to me some months back and said, you know what, I want to get at least £1,000, £2,000 and more every month. What do I need to do? And I said, you can be anything you want to be. You can achieve anything you want to achieve. But the focus should be on you, because you are the force that will determine where you want to go. You are the force that will determine what you want to achieve. Nobody can achieve it for you. Remember the woman with the issue of blood? How she went and touched Jesus' garment, and then the miracle happened. But how did she do it? Jesus never planned to heal her. She wasn't even saying she cares about the crowd. Her focus was on, I've got to touch and I've got to get my miracle. So that's how it works. So what is that touch that you want? What is that thing that's going to be the driving force to make sure that when you touch today, you get the desired miracle that you want? That's what I'm going to tell you about. Your goal must be in front of you. Your goal is the driving force. Your goal is the focus. Your goal is what moves you. Your goal is what makes you wake up every day. Your goal. So you've got to look at it and say, okay, what is it that is pushing me towards achieving what I want to achieve? Your goal. And once that determination comes in, you can win at any point in time. So what is one thing that can make you £1,000 a week? The thing that you need to know is this. Buying and selling has been on for a long time. Before the time of money, people were doing trade by barter. So in other words, you've got some yam, I've got some meat. You give me the meat, you take some of my meat, you give me some of your yam. So that was trade by barter. So there was always something going on. Then you go to the marketplace now, or you go to the marketplaces or the supermarket. What they do is this: you pay them the money, they give you the product. You don't have the money, they don't give you the product. So in other words, how can you get £1,000 a week? By buying things from an auction house and selling at a higher rate. I have to repeat that again. Buying things from an auction house and selling at a higher rate, probably to make profit, maybe 10 or 20 or 30% the profit, or even more. But you see, what I want to tell you is this: how do you get the products? How do you get the product that you're going to sell in these auction houses? How are you going to get the products that you're going to sell to people that will give you at least £1,000 a week? You've got to go online. You've got to search for the right auction places. You've got to look out for those auction houses that has credibility. Read the reviews. Watch them. Don't go the first time. Watch and see what is happening online. See how things are. There are lots of products that people are giving out or selling in the auction that will make so much money for you. Imagine buying maybe some t-shirts that have been signed by a popular footballer on the auction at a lower price, and then taking it out and selling at a higher price. You make the money. So you think about it. Carry out what they call a cost-benefit analysis. Now, this advice of going to buy things from the auction house might not be good for everybody. Some people might not even be able to do it. But one thing is certain. One of the ways that you can make money online, £1,000 a week, is buying and selling. So you're buying at a low price and you're selling at a higher price. That's the quickest way. And also, I know there are other ways that I'm going to be talking about, but one of the ways I want to focus on is go to different houses of auction houses online, see what they are doing, watch how they bid, watch how they call the price, watch how they call for the people to respond, and then see if it's something that you want to do and get involved in it. Now, listen carefully. This is not the disclaimer here. This is not like I'm advising you on this is the only way. There are other ways, even 1,000,001 ways to make £1,000 a week. But I'm telling you, one of the quickest way to make £1,000 a week is buying from an auction house and selling out. Now, you might be wondering, okay, where do I sell them? You can even sell in a different auction, maybe online. You can sell. Now you can go listen to my video on 6 ways that you can make money, passive income. You can generate passive income. Free 6 ways you can. So buy from this auction house and take it to another auction house and sell, probably online. You're wondering, okay, so when I buy this product, I can easily sell this product to someone. Yes, you can, but you've got to carry out your research. Now, if you've not listened to my video on marketing, I will advise you to go and listen to the video on how you can sell anything, anytime, to anyone at any price. You need to listen to that video and listen to it carefully. Because now I'm able to talk to you because of the things that I'm implementing in my life from that video. So you can make £1,000 a week or $1,000 a week just by buying product from one place and selling it to the other person. So in other words, this person wants it and you've got it. So they've got the money, you've got the product, you pass it over to them, and then what happens? They buy the product from you. £1,000 a week, you can make it. Even a day, you can make it, depending on how much demand is for that product. Remember, during the COVID-19, people were so much in demand of hand wash, people were so much in demand of face mask to protect themselves. What happened? Many people made money out of that situation. So what I'm telling you right now is this: if you know that you want to make £1,000 a day or a week, get a product and sell to another person. That is it. It's the quickest way for you to make £1,000 a week. Now, if you have any comments and you say, you know what you said is right or what you said is not right, please leave a comment below. Leave a comment below. And if this is your first time of being in this channel, why don't you subscribe? Let's be friends. Let's become families. Your ideas could help me. My ideas could help you. But I can tell you, the first person I worked with just in the last few weeks, I discussed about going to an auction house, getting a product, and then selling out. And that was it. And she started, but you have to carry out your research on who wants it and and where you need to buy, because you don't want to buy at a higher price and sell at the same price, making next to nothing. You want to buy at a lower price and sell at a higher price so you can make the difference. It might not be much, but if you continue in what you're doing, I can assure you, you are just going to come out and say, you know what, this idea works. This is OG CV Coach again. I want to say thank you so much for joining me here. And now, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscription button. And if this is your first time of being here and you want to get notified of all the videos that I do, please hit the notification button. Let's become a family, let's become friends, and let's get to know each other. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Take care and bye for now.